What's up, guys? All right, welcome back to my channel, guys. Hi, have you been? Where have you been? So if you like any one of the videos you've seen, or you love this video in particular, don't forget to like this video, share with your friends, and subscribe. In today's video, I will be answering one of the frequent questions that I've been getting. How do I start off as a content creator? How do I start off on YouTube? What do I need to do? People like my content? Do I have the right equipment? Do I have what I need to start? I even start and people like my content. If you have any one of these questions, I'm here to answer them. You should definitely keep on watching. For me, I would say that I started creating content in 2021. I think so. I started off on YouTube in 2021. I just like helped my content creation journey. I've always been a very creative person. I love putting videos together, just making sure that things come out nice, taking cute pictures, etc. I just do that and post it on Instagram. I wasn't particularly intentional about my growth. But when I started on YouTube, like I had a consistency plan, ABCDEFGH that I wanted to do. But when we get to that part, I'll talk to you about it. And I see a lot of people thinking about it, asking questions, etc. To be honest, there are a lot of people that just started creating content and they didn't overthink it. Some just like started during the lockdown, the year 2020, COVID-19, etc. Some people started creating content then and they were just doing it for fun. Some just like knew how to edit videos. Some just liked editing content and then they were doing it and that's how they blew. Now some others like paid attention or counted the cost, etc. And I'm not saying that counting the cost is bad, but my first point is this: don't overthink it. Right? So if you want to create content, if you want to put content out, I don't think you should overthink it. Like, just do it. What do you want to do? Take pictures, make videos, and after that you want to post on Instagram. It is your Instagram page, it is your social media page. Do whatever it is you want to do and don't overthink it. Make sure that you like what you are putting out in the first place. And even when you are creating a video, like, ask yourself, if you were the other person, if you were watching from the point of an outsider, and this is for content creators, people that want to start creating content, right? Because don't say, oh, because PK said we should not overthink it, I'll just create anything and put out. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, when you put the content together, look at it from the point of a consumer, from the view of a consumer or a client. If this person was just a viewer watching my videos, is this something that they would want to share? Don't say, oh, because you're my friend, you should share my video. It's your friend and it is your friend's share. Do not tell them how to share or what to do. That's another different topic. I beg, that's not what I'm talking about. When you are creating content and when you are putting out videos, let it be something that the consumer would want to receive, and let it be something that somebody would want to share. Do you understand? And is it just me, or like when you make new hair, you just feel like a whole new person? So number one, don't overthink it. Secondly, watch it from the point of the end consumer. Is this something that somebody else would want to share? That leads me to my next point. Do your research. At the beginning of this video, I spoke about how I started YouTube in year 2021 and I had a consistency plan. And if you check the first videos that I put out, you see that the videos that, at least the first 3 to 4 videos, there was not so much space between them. I think the first 2 to 3 videos, right? And that's because like I had a script. I wrote everything out. I had like 50 topics. I'm not joking. 50 YouTube topics. I just wrote it down. I knew that I always wanted to start YouTube. I always knew I wanted to. This was in university, like 2018, 2019. I knew that I wanted to have a YouTube channel. I even thought it to be a TV program, but thank God for technology. This is a TV, right? To have a YouTube channel. And I started doing research. I watched videos from Think Media, how to start your first YouTube video, how to film your first YouTube video, how to vlog, settings of camera. Think Media, they do like a lot of YouTube related videos. So I watched it. I watched videos of I Am Yechi here on YouTube. I watched videos of the Demara. I watched videos of other YouTubers, and then I was taking notes. I did not bring my notebook. I would have shown you guys. I would write. I would do a lot of research, positioning of the camera, how to make my thumbnail, what is watch hours, what is watch time, what is average view duration. How does it work? How do I get more views? How do I position my titles? I did a lot of research, and that is what you should do as well. I'm not saying you should come on YouTube and say faith, lifestyle, marriage, and then just stick to that niche, right? The more you put out videos, the more you grow, the more you evolve, you put out more videos. When I came on YouTube, I just wanted to come and talk about life's issues. Not life issues, God forbid, I beg. I don't wanted to come and talk about life and then just vlog, basically. But as I evolved and people saw how good I was with YouTube, people started asking me YouTube related questions and content creation related questions, and that's why we're here today. Know that, okay, I want to do this. Carry out your research and don't come to other people's DMs and be asking them questions that you can research, right? It shows that when you sit down and do your research, it shows that you're serious. You will do your research so much so that every question you ask, you get it answered. Like, do your research so much so that you know the front and back of YouTube. Put in your best. Make sure it is your best that you're putting in. So starting out as a content creator, you don't have to have all the equipment in the world. You don't need to have the best equipment. Is this thing filming? Out as a content creator, you don't need to have all the equipment in the world. You don't need to have 2 softboxes, 1 ring light, 3 tripods, one getting a view from your left, another one getting a view from your right, another one getting a view from the front. You don't need all of that. Some people even create content with natural light, which I 100% recommend. I used to stay a relative at the time, and I remember how I would leave my relative's house by like 6 a.m., 6:30 on Sunday morning. Then I remember just one branch in Celebration Church. You didn't know I attend Celebration Church International, currently in Abuja. Then we had 1 branch, now we have 3 branches. Very soon, the branches in Abuja would expand. Join us if you are close by. If you're not close by, there are other branches around the globe. I will leave my relative's house and go to my friend's house by like 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. in the morning, just to make sure I can film. Then I didn't have an iPhone, I just had my Android. And honestly, using my Android with light, everything, it wasn't giving the quality I wanted. Filming, it wasn't giving the quality. By the time I'll edit, export, upload, it wasn't giving the quality I wanted. And I made sure that I didn't just want to start shabbily. That's another thing. When people say you should start, I'm not saying start anyhow and start jaga jaga. No, we are saying start to, like, when you are starting, start it to the extent of excellence at which you can achieve at that point in time. When we say start, we're not saying, oh, start with the most randomest things. No, the best you can do is the best you can do, and work with that best you can do. Do you understand? You don't have a softbox, but you have a friend who has a softbox, or you have a friend that knows somebody that has a softbox. Use it. So I used to go to that my friend's house. I would use the wall of her house. I would use her tripod. I would use her phone to film before service. Service was for 8 a.m. Do all of that, film before service. I will now export it to her laptop and then start editing. We'll go for service. I will now come back to her house, finish up the editing, upload, sleep, go to work the next morning. That's how I was doing, and it was a lot of work. Sometimes I would dedicate my weekend to film because I knew that after that weekend, I would not have access to the phone and the resources that I had at the time, because she was also working. She needed her phone, she needed her laptop, right? So go the extra mile and do your best. Do your research. Don't start shabbily because you say, hey, I'm just starting, let me just start shabbily. All right? I'm watching and consuming content and even creating content. Watch it from the point of a consumer. Would somebody else that is not my friend and just knows me randomly, would that person want to share my video? Am I passing the information across as I should? Do you understand? Do your research. You want to start a YouTube channel and you're asking me, oh, how do you start your YouTube channel? What lights do you use? What camera? If you watch my videos, you would know the equipment that I use. And it just makes the creator feel like, oh, you're actually not paying attention to their content. You're just barging into their DMs to ask them questions that you can easily get answers to if you put in the work. You now come off as lazy. And I'm sure you're not lazy, right? Right. So give it your best. Go the extra mile. Nothing is just, let me tell you something. This morning, I created content before filming this video, and I'm going to create one after this. From the first moment I started creating the first video, I was already tired. I was exhausted. I'm like, I don't want to do this. But I know that if I don't do it this weekend, next weekend is already booked. The weekend after that is already booked. This weekend is actually choked. But I said, no, I'm going to create time to make sure that I do. Is this thing filming? Make sure you are giving it your best, right? And you can wait. Me, I finally started in 2021. And I started by borrowing my friend's phone. I borrowed her tripod. I borrowed the softbox I was using at the time. I borrowed it. I had a friend that knows somebody that has this. Do you understand? And then you will make it work. God will help you. God will help you. And you make it work, alright? So just get serious. My DMs are always open to entertain your questions, but you know that I said on this channel, in this community, we ask smart questions, right? So my DMs are always open. Follow me on Instagram, and I think you should check out the first video I put out regarding creating content. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you don't comment my hair, if you don't comment on my hair and say my hair is nice, we're going to fight.
Bombastic side eye, criminal offensive side eye.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.